Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. Right now we're just trying to fill up this mobile wash plant and then we're going to start it up. I already have 3 buckets there on the side already done, so hopefully we can have at least this one more. We have at least half a tank on this generator. That's what I'm trying to say. And then we have... actually don't know what we have on the water pumps, so that means that we're gonna have to either hurry up and fill this bucket, or we're gonna run out of fuel. Either one. So, with that being said, welcome back to Gold Rush. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series as well. It has been, like I said, a while since we last played, so trying to get back into the game has been actually quite fun and stuff like that, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying. Now, what I do want to do is I want to get the bigger excavator, but it's not necessarily a necessity. This one is doing it. You know, we're just having to take a little bit more scoops out of whack, you know, and be quicker at it. So we're not necessarily getting full buckets, but you know, it is what it is. Right now we have 25 ounces of gold. That is from the nuggets that we have found. Luckily, nothing has broke. Knock on wood. Now that I say that, it's probably going to break. But that is fine, because, well, that's just what we're going to do. It is currently 8 o'clock, so hopefully you guys can see something. There's another 4.3 ounce nugget right there. Now, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't take out the loan provisions, doesn't take out of the gold nuggets. So that is good. That is something that I'm actually happy about, because, well, right now we have quite a bit. But we're saying that we did have, I think, 7 or so ounces, maybe more. I can't remember. It's been a week since I last recorded this, so I can't remember exactly what it was. But, however, whatever the case was, we have, you know, we have quite a bit of gold that Uncle Arnold is going to take out from us. So we got to be careful. Now, what I do want to do is, after this bucket gets filled up, I do want to go and clean it out. But I want to sleep until tomorrow to get it done, or at least until midnight, something like that. If midnight isn't here before we get the bucket done. Let's see. Well, might have to back up some more here. Let's empty an empty bucket just in case. Yep, not a thing was in it. That's great. But anyway, we're just trying to fill this up, like I said, and go on from there. Today is the 2nd of June, so happy June to you. It's almost summertime, which I don't know if I'm necessarily excited about it. Allergies, I think, are starting to back down. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. But I'm hoping. You know, allergies kicked my butt very badly yesterday. I don't know I don't know if it was the dust or what, but I took allergy pills and it just still was not working. So whatever is growing right now, or whatever, which is basically everything, is just trying to kill me. And I don't really appreciate that. So hopefully, if you guys have allergies and stuff like that, everything is all right. You guys are fine. Bigger news on the market is that my uncle's shed in the backyard burned down. That was interesting. That happened a few days ago, and I mean, it was pretty interesting, because he says that he was using a propane torch. So he hooked it up to a 5-gallon propane bottle and lit the torch, and he was burning weeds. Well, apparently, for some reason, they didn't have a water hose or something next to it, or whatever. And with that being said, a spark flew underneath the shed, lit it on fire, and it was a complete waste. So everything is gone. So yeah, that was interesting. I haven't heard anything else from that yet, but it's just crazy to think about that. You know, one little spark can do can do all that. You know, it is becoming fire season faster than I'd like to say, and it's getting kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But anyway, let's get back to gold mining. We're at 74%. I do believe 10% is 1%, so we have to fill this bucket up, what, like 1,000% or something like that, I think it would be. Or, yeah, I think it's 1,000% to fill it up, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't want to undercut the excavator anymore, but we're kind of losing ground here. So we're trying to get the sides of it and whatnot. Like I said in the last episode, or at least I think I said in the last episode, I want to, you know, I'm going to start trying different video types. I mean, maybe some time lapses, maybe some, like, you know, videos like this, which is longer. Stuff like that. Not quite sure, but, you know, going to try something new. Or different, so I'm not, you know, boring you guys with the same thing going back and forth. And of course, if you guys have any ideas on what kind of videos you guys want to see, longer, shorter, time lapses, whatever, let me know and we can definitely try to get that squared away for you. I know Farm Sim, there's going to be a few videos that are time lapse just because there's so much to do. And stuff like that. So, I mean, if you want like just the gold production, we can do that. We can sit here and mine as well. I mean, we can do that. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's as broad as it is long. I just don't want you guys to sit here for an hour or half an hour or however long a video is and be like, wow, I've learned nothing, you know, by sitting here and scraping a bucket on the sides left and right and back and forth. That should be good. Let's do one more bucket. Why not? That was nothing. Here, let's get one more bucket. There we go. And the last, oh, it's full right now. Okay, so we'll turn this bad mammer jammer around, turn off the lights. Helps if you turn it off. There we go. Let's swap over to my mouse and keyboard right quick because it's easier. Turn that off, turn on a light so we can see something. Turn that off. That's down to 25%, so 4 buckets is 75%. That's not necessarily great. We have 10% in our fuel. That's not great. This one's probably even lower. This one is also 10%. Alright, so we got to fill these bad boys up. Where's my fuel can at? And then we'll just fill it all up. Not a big deal. I thought it was back there. Is it over here? Can't remember where it is. And I think before the next episode, yeah, so I'm undermining myself. Let's see. Do I want to go over there? Can I reach? I don't know. I may move that. Not quite sure yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, oh, hello. Let's fill that up. Just so we have it. And then we're going to fill this one up and the other one up and then fill it back up with the trailer. Oh, grab it back. And then what we'll do is we'll probably get the truck and fill up the excavator. Probably do that off camera, not for sure. Like I said, not real sure what I want to do yet in terms of everything. Let's fill that up, shouldn't take too long. 60%, I think that's because I used all my money. Or no, I filled up the excavator. That would make sense. Alright, so let's just throw that over there. Alright, so we're going to waste some time. It's only going to be about 2 hours or so. But, let's sleep till dawn. Why not? Alright, how are we looking? Okay, so, earned gold is 8.35. That's, I think that's what we got from the, just the mining aspect of it. Processed 6.73, or 673 yards. Here, let's see here. So if we do 673.5, oh, 05 divided by 8.35. I don't think I did that right. Here, let's see, 8.35, nope. 8.35 divided by 673.05. I don't think I did that right. Anyway, it's not great ground. Let's just put it that way. Not great ground at all. Anyway, but it's all right. It's doing what, we're supposed to do. So we still have 27 ounces, which is absolutely fantastic. Start that bad mamma jamma up. Probably should have stole my deal back, but that's fine. We'll get the water deal. We'll come over here. Let's put it... Oh, no, I need to put it over here. Hey, get over here. Get over here. There we go. Okay, apparently I need to move you over here. How's that? There we go. That there. We'll put that over here. Go get them 2 empty buckets. Put that one there. Just so we start getting some magnetite, because it's never too early to get some magnetite. Probably should have waited to turn everything on. It's very confusing. There we go. Let's grab that one. Probably shouldn't have turned it on if I'm so worried about money, but that's okay. Now, if you haven't watched the last episode, I am trying not to get any loans whatsoever. So with that being said, I'm trying to do everything with no loans, which is absolutely insane because this game is incredibly hard as is with loans. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do. So let's put that one in. 57.74 ounces of magnetite, which ain't terrible. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put in 1 bucket at a time to see how much gold we get, and then try to remember exactly how much we got, from it. And so on, it's 58, so that one seems like it would be more gold than 58. So the more magnetite, the more gold. At least that's what I think is right. And then we'll try to do some math conversions and try to see how much gold there is. Or I may just do it off the top of my head, which of course is always accurate. 58.7. It may be alright gold, actually. Got about 3%, 4% actually. I lied. Soon it'll be 5, and then I'll lie again. But we'll just see how it works out, and that's going to be 100%, so we'll turn that off. And then we'll plug that in. Of course, it ain't going to go until I have water, which is fantastic. So we got 27.5 ounces, let's just say. And then we'll wait and see what all this has to go. It's already down 5% of fuel. That's insane. That is insane. I think what I need to do first is get the big power generator. And then I won't have to worry about nothing. Alright, so 4.12 ounces in that one. Again, not great whatsoever, but it is what it is. Nothing we can complain about because it ain't gonna do us no good. That one has gold in it yet. So we got what, 4.15 I think I said? I don't know, I can't remember. Got about 7 ounces so far. Oh, it was 24, wasn't it? Yeah, so it'd be 11 ounces. No, it'd be 8 ounces, so that'd be 27. I don't freaking know. I can't. I'm not good at math. Let's see, where are we? Right there. Thank you. Put this one in. So we're about 8.5 ounces right now, give or take. And we'll just wait and see. Now, of course, this hole here, we started over here. We ended up over there. And nobody really knows where the gold is. I don't even know how good this ground is anyway, because I didn't drill anything. 4.19, so we're averaging about 4 ounces a bucket, which is perfectly fine. So we're getting, so far, 12 ounces. And we should be getting a crap ton of money. If we can hold on to it and wait for the price to go up, that would be better. But it doesn't go up until, like, winter, I think. 4.419, so basically it's been exactly the same. So we got around 16 ounces of gold. Almost said fuel. So that's not bad. Well, I don't know. I can't was it 27? Almost 20 ounces. I mean, that's not bad at all. Let's drop that off. Hopefully it doesn't push my deal through the back of the thingy. Limited time offer piston. Okay, no one cares about a piston until I need it, which may or may not be soon. Let's change to 2 so we can get car sick here. And we'll just keep on moving on. Oh my goodness. There we go. And like I said in the last episode or whatever, I did turn down some of the settings, like especially the wind. The wind just killed frames and stuff like that. So I dropped that, and now we're running about 200 frames a second, which is fantastic. Compared to my old PC, is absolutely fantastic. This game still has stutters, it still lags, it still, like that. It still does all the Gold Rush things. So I think that just does it no matter how good or bad your PC is. But anyway, with that being said, if you get the game or you had the game and it lags out and stuff like that, don't freak out about it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. That is for sure. Alright, so let's see. What did I say? I want the big generator. That would be an absolute fantastic thing to get. And the only reason would be is because it takes like no fuel whatsoever. I mean, there's so much fuel in it that it can run everything we got and not have to worry about anything. So that would be fantastic. But the problem is that I don't think I have... I think it's like $68,000, and the last episode we had to have 350 ounces or something like that. Gee whiz. Again, with allergies comes greatness of sore throats because of all the mucus and stuff running down the back of your throat. It sucks. I hate allergy season. It's the worst. It's the worst. But anyway, not sure how long we're going to be dealing with this mobile wash plant, but it's probably going to be a while anyway, unless we can get a lot of nuggets. But I mean, I guess we could get the drill and see how that goes. It'd be $4,000, I think, to rent it, which wouldn't be bad. Then that can tell us exactly where we're going. Then we may have to buy another generator or whatnot. But I don't know. I may try to get the water trailer. Like, I'm trying to figure out what is more important. Like the ability to have, a water trailer to go wherever you want, or power. I mean, because the power, you can take the power anywhere. But if we can take out the water problem, and cheap at that, if we can take out the water problem cheap. Now, I don't know how to fill it up. That's one of the issues. I don't know if you can pump water into it, or what. I don't know how that is. So we may need a water generator, or a water pump to pump it into the trailer and then exhale the water out of it. I don't know. I mean, this game is all about learning, so we could just do it and go from there. Ain't no telling. But anyway, like remember when I was over here looking for that piece of paper and we couldn't even look at this because it was so bad? Well, I took out the wind, and smooth as a carrot. Smooth as a carrot. I don't even know what sense that makes. But, yeah. It's fantastic. So, if you have any stutters or whatnot, try that out. Try taking out the wind and whatnot and see what that does. But I think, like I said, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to... oh, there we go. That was perfect. Going to try to take out the... or take the water trailer out and hopefully find a way to figure that out. It should work the way I want it to, because the water tower is $150,000. That'd be even better, but I don't have 150,000. So we have to figure something out to get there, which we're working on, right? And as long as you work on something, that's what the goal is, right? So that's what we're going to try to do. I think that's the better of the two, is trying to get the water trailer. Now we could get 2 mobile wash plants. I've seen it happen, or I've seen it done. The only thing is that, again, we need to have the bigger excavator to keep up. 1 bucket per one, and you can get double the buckets, double the production, double the so on. Now, the small excavator is doing great for now, but at the end of the day, we're all about production. What can make the production better is what we need. Oh, come on. A little back more, right? Beautiful. All right, let's take a screenshot of that. 36, hey, you might as well say 40 ounces. Might as well say 40 ounces. All right, let's get in. Now, of course, I would never leave my gold bars on the truck hood because they just fell on the ground. But, as I said before, you don't need to keep them. You can just stockpile them somewhere and go from there. So, like I said, we have $20,000 in the bank. So, let's go in here. The stock market went up because it was 1206. So that's not bad. Yeah, so it went up. Looky there. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. All right, 21,000. 21,000, that's 42,000. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, $68,000 right there. Wow. And that was 1 cleanup with 4 buckets. Now, of course, like I said, you may call me a cheater because I have the gold nuggets turned on, but it's all right because that's just how the game's played. It's a part of the game, is what I was told, and that's all that matters. Now, okay, so let's see. So this is $8,900. If I had to imagine, can I get back there? No. If I had to imagine, there should be a way to pump it in. So we're going to get it in hopes that we can do it. It should have, yeah, so that should be the in, that should be the out. Or is that the in and that's the out? I don't know. Should I get, no, because I have a blue one. So, I mean, we could potentially need that. I don't know. We'll just see what we can do. Now, let's see. So, how much is this? Because it's probably going up. Yeah, it's already going up. Because everything is going up. That's another bad thing, is that everything goes up in this game. As soon as you start buying stuff, it goes up. So, we just spent $8,000 on the water tank. Hopefully it can work out. There's 0 gallons. We can hold 26,000. Okay, so that's in. Looks like a red hose, which we have like 2 or 3 of them, so that should be good. And then we can take out at least 1 generator or water pump out of this whole deal. Whatever helps production is what we're going to be doing. Now, one thing, hold on, shut that off. I need to go back inside. Is there a... No. Okay, I was thinking that there may be a mobile generator, and there is, but it's a big box. So it's not like one of these trailers just to produce or provide electricity, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So we have fuel already, so we're just going to go right back outside and get the fuel. And since we're here, we might as well check on our dealio. How much is this? 42,000. So we actually can buy it. Man, that's intriguing. So that one's 16,000. That one's 71. So that went up $6,000. This one here, I tell you, it's... I mean, we don't need it. But we would never have to worry about fuel until we got the big the big wash plant. So I don't know. Maybe have to take a snooze on it and see what happens. But it's actually not a bad idea. So let's go back home now that we hopefully got the water problem figured out, and then let's save up for the bigger excavator, which we should be getting that probably in the next episode. We're going to sell the small excavator and get the bigger one, and then if it works out the way I plan, maybe we can get 2 mobile wash plants and start hooking them both up and stuff like that, and try to get everything going. Why is it snowing right now? Come on. Now, we did have to skip a day of either an episode or 2 ago because it froze. The water source froze, and it was going to be all day before it thawed. So we had to skip a day, and then we finally got it thawed, and so we're already like a day or 2 behind schedule, which isn't great. But, as always, it is what it is. So, let's turn that off. Let's come over here. Let's fill that bed. No, actually, no. I don't want to fill it up because I don't know if it's going to work. So, let's not fill it up yet. We're going to take you. And like I said, it should work. Okay, so we want the in command. Oh, come on, pick it up. Object must be on flat surface. What flat surface is in the game of Gold Rush? I mean, come on. Let's turn on some power so we can actually roll somewhere. Is this flat? Not really, but, I mean, flatter, I guess, than what it was. Seriously? Okay, fine. Can I unhook the truck? There's this flat. Oh, now it's flat. Oh, of course it is. Alright, let's start this thing. Aha! It's working exactly like I thought. That's fantastic. That actually is good to know. Because I think that only takes like 7 gallons a minute or something like that. Or maybe even 21. So we are underneath that quota there. And then as soon as this gets filled up, we can go anywhere we want, which is another reason. Now, this may take a day or 2 to fill up, but, you know, is what it is. We could do that one, but we'd have to get a bigger deal. 184 here. Does it make any difference if we shorten the hose, which in real life it would, right? Okay, there we go. Does that make any difference? Kind of. Oh, well. Anyway, as I was saying, what we're going to do is we're probably going to move that wash plant somewhere else. I mean, that hole there is doing all right. Maybe we get some 30 holes drilled. I think it's like $20,000 or something like that. Let's actually see here. Can we do anything? Parcels. Oh, 20 drills. How is this? Oh, it's 15,000. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. We probably could have saved money if I did it, but it's okay. So that's only at 300 gallons. Let's see here. Okay. That one's decent. That one's not as decent. That one's decent. And this, of course, has always been decent ever since we started the game. So, let's start over here and dig that way. Where is that exactly? I know it's over there. Yeah, it's right there, right in the way. Is there any holes where we are? Can we toggle this one, shall we? Nope. It's close. What about that one? It's definitely close to where we were, but it's not exactly. But that one has good gold for sure. that's actually very close and not bad gold. 215, 212. This one has 288, 274, and 222. 33, 263, 290. So that patch is good. Here, let's see. What about over here? 217, 214, 193, 90, and 0. So it's not bad. So, I mean, we're almost next to it, but I think we're going to move right over here, get the water trailer probably uphill because it has to be flat for some unknown reason, and then start dredging, start mining that way, maybe even up here, because if that's good, you would think that this would be good. So we can put it here and start mining, and then go back and then move everything down and mine back. I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet, but in the next episode, I'll move everything out of the way, and then we'll get to what we're getting at. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. As I said, if you guys like the videos and stuff like that, let me know, and we can definitely keep them coming. But anyway, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one, and you all take care.